Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are talking about the Rode Video Mic MEL. Alright, so there are quite a lot of reviews about this already. Some of them are quite old. This microphone has been out for quite a while, and I'll sort of go over that a little bit later. But before we get into it, let's just give you a quick rundown of what's on the box. It says that it is designed for Apple products, and it's designed for iPhone, iPad, and it has a 3.5mm headphone output jack on the back, which I'll show you. And it's also got the furry windshield and a little clip that holds it secure against your phone. I know that this was quite a big feature on the old version of this before it was specifically lightning, because it used to plug into your headphone jack, which obviously is a cylinder. So the microphone had a tendency to spin if you didn't use the clip, whereas it's not quite as important on this one. So I'm going to get it unboxed for you and we'll get into it. So this is it, pretty simple packaging. It's got the microphone and the clip already sort of assembled there, and then there's the wind muff with a little user manual and a pack of silica gel. Let's take this thing out of the box. Now, before we have a look at the microphone, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about where I actually got this from. You might be able to tell that the box was a little bit damaged. That wasn't me. I bought this from a website called Bargain Fox. And for those of you that don't know what Bargain Fox is, because I had never heard of it before, from what I read from reviews, I just Google searched Bargain Fox reviews, and like some Trustpilot reviews came up, and I read that it was basically a Amazon or general returns reshipping company. So people would buy stuff from Amazon, return it, and it would get sold in bulk to these sort of companies. And when I looked back on the website for this item, it does make it very clear that it's not brand new, because you've got to select what quality you want to buy, and obviously the price goes down depending on the quality you're happy with. Like, you could buy it for around 40 something pounds without a box, and you were kind of taking a chance as to whether it was damaged, at least in my opinion. They say they test it, whereas I got the like new, and the only issue was a slightly damaged box, so I'm okay with that. And like I said, it came with absolutely everything, including the silica gel, so I really can't complain about that. I got it for, I believe, 56 to 58 pounds. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. I'll put it in the editing how much it was, and it retails for 66 pounds. Again, I'll put it in editing pounds on Amazon. So I thought, well, it's only a tenner, 8 pounds, but you know, if you can save 8 pounds and wait a day for shipping, then who cares? So let's get into it. Here it is. I had it then. Video Mic MEL, made in Australia. And this is the clip, so you can just, it's like a push fit. It's not secured in any way, but it's a pretty tight fit, as you could probably tell. And then you've got the 3.5mm headphone jack back here, so you can hear back the audio, so you can hear what it sounds like. And this is a directional microphone. You are currently listening to me right now through the iPhone's internal microphone. So this is what it sounds like in my office with my computer on, my dehumidifier on, and traffic going past, and we'll see what it sounds like afterwards as well. I do also have another comparison to get into, so I'll show you that. This is a wired lapel microphone that is made for smartphones and can also be used for an actual video camera and computer, laptop, stuff like that. Comes in this, I got this from Amazon. This was $14.99, so bear the prices in mind. And then this is what it comes in. You've got some paperwork. I have already messed with this a little bit. You've got an extension cable, so this extends it, but it's a pretty decent sized cable as is. That is it. And then we've got a little baggie with a spare muff, and this is a little converter jack so that it can be used with cameras and computers. And obviously for us iPhone users, we have to use the dongle adapter. So we'll test this out as well, and you can hear, I want your guys' opinion down in the comments. Which one do you think sounds better, and is it actually worth the £40 price difference, at least compared to what I paid? So we'll plug in the Rode MEL first. I'm not going to use the wind muff because we're not outside, and it's not windy, so you can bear that in mind. And the next shot will be with the Rode microphone. Alright guys, we are back. This is the audio of the Rode microphone. I am about, oh, I've even got a tape measure, didn't even mean to. My mouth is just under 2 feet, or just under 50 centimeters away from the microphone. I am talking directly at it. It is suspended above my monitor. And this is just a test for you guys. Test, test. Hopefully you can really hear the difference. I hope so. But the point is, does it sound better than the iPhone audio? Can you hear less of the computer if I just stop talking for a moment? So that is the Rode MEL microphone from about 50 centimeters away. The next shot is going to be with the Vojo Pi professional lapel mic, and we'll get straight into that one next. Alright guys, so before we actually get into we're back to iPhone audio now, by the way, so give you a break in between the two different sound types. So just to give you a quick rundown, if I can, I don't know, there's not much information on this box actually. There's probably more information on the website, but this is the cable length of the microphone, and then like I said, you get the extension cable as well. Let me just have a look at the manual real quick. No, there's no specifications on how long anything is. I'll have a look on the Amazon listing, and again I'll put that in editing. So the next shot will be with the lapel microphone. This has been the iPhone microphone, okay? Alright guys, so we are back with the Vojo Pi lapel microphone. So let me know what you guys think. I'm just going to keep rambling for a little bit. The manual, let me just read the paragraph from the manual to give you an audio test. Plug the mini plug microphone into your phone or device directly. If it does not work, please connect the 4 to 3 pin metal adapter with the mini plug microphone and use the male port of the metal adapter to plug into your phone or device. This has been an audio test of the Lapel Vojo Pi lapel microphone. Let me know what you guys think down below. One of the reasons why I wanted to pick this up, actually, I could have said this rather than reading that paragraph, is because I was concerned that with the directional nature of this microphone, that if I was using it as a voiceover, if I was using my phone in a top-down perspective to show you something on my desk, to show you up close and personal with something, then this microphone would either be facing obviously straight down at my desk, which is stupid, or straight up to the ceiling, which is probably better for picking up my voice. But for this to work 100% effectively, I would have to be talking down at the microphone, or obviously if it was a top-down shot, talking up to it. So I bought this thinking maybe this would be better for the top-down shots. But again, the question is, how much of my computer can you hear in the background? Things like that. Alright. I'm going to review this footage, and whichever I think I prefer the most is going to be filmed. The rest is going to be filmed with it, and I'll let you know. Okay? See you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back. I have decided to go for the Rode MEL microphone. I don't know if you would agree with that, but I definitely feel like it's the best choice. So for me, the Vojo Pi it was pretty good quality. The audio was clear, and it was definitely louder than both my iPhone audio and the Rode MEL audio. But but it was also louder for everything else. It wasn't really isolating any audio. You can probably tell in this audio, and hopefully you can't tell with the video, but I've actually decided to shoot this clip and maybe future videos with the front-facing camera so that I can look directly at you guys. One thing that I noticed, and I've noticed it in my previous videos, is that I'm really struggling to actually look into the camera when filming, because I use the rear-facing camera and I use an app on my computer to mirror my phone to my monitor to obviously make sure I'm in frame and things like that. So using the front-facing camera, when I'm looking at myself to make sure I'm in frame, I'm also looking at you guys. And one of the reasons that I wanted to do it as well is so that I could just turn my computer off so it's not whirring away in the background, because obviously with the Vojo Pi in particular, it really made me realise how loud the computer actually is in the background, and it was only going to be louder with the Vojo Pi. So I've turned the computer off. Hopefully it sounds a lot better for you guys. And I'm really new to YouTube and also the video editing software that comes with trying to do a YouTube channel. So I'm not too well versed on the sound editing. One thing that I did notice is that whilst the Rode microphone is definitely a lot more isolating for background noise, well, it is, at least I thought, a little bit quieter than both the iPhone and definitely the Vojo Pi. So I am doing some tinkering with the rest of this video. Everything you've heard before now has been just raw audio, no sound editing, whereas with this one I've tried to, maybe I've just boosted the volume a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do, but hopefully it sounds better for you guys. Hopefully I sound nice and crisp and clear. And I hope you enjoyed this one. This has been a review of the Rode MEL and the Vojo Pi lapel microphone. Editing Jake here. I just wanted to jump in and film this really quickly. I have got 2 clips of the Rode MEL microphone being used outside on a windy day. This was when I first received the microphone fresh out of the box. It was a windy day, so I took that opportunity to get these clips in, which is why I've forgotten about them up until now. So I'm going to throw them in here. The first clip is really loud, so fair warning on you earphone users. Maybe turn it down a little bit, and it'll be coming up right now. Hey guys, this is a microphone test of the Rode MEL microphone for the iPhone 12 I've got it hooked up to right now. I am just in my back garden. You might be able to hear some birds chirping, some cars going past. It is a really windy day, so I'm hoping to get a good gust of wind to try this. This is without the dead cat muff. Here we go. Well, you can hear me right now. So that clip was without the wind muff on the Rode microphone. This next clip will be with the wind muff, so let's check that out now. This is a microphone test of the Rode MEL with the dead cat in place. Waiting for a good gust of wind. Here it comes. Let's see how well you can hear me now. The phone is about a foot away from my mouth, and I'm currently in my back garden. That's a good gust of wind right there. That's a good test. So let's head back in and see what that's like. Alright guys, so that is it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I am definitely going to be keeping both of these microphones just because the Vojo Pi is so affordable, and it's a microphone that I can use if I ever upgrade to a full camera system. And then the Rode MEL becomes useless because it's a lightning port. But one thing that it is great for, and it's also what it's technically designed for, is for any sort of vlogging style filming that you may do. I don't plan on doing a vlog at the moment, but who knows. So it's definitely something I'm just going to keep hold of for forever until it breaks, or until Apple stop using the lightning connector, which who knows. But thanks for watching guys. I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.